Welcome back to another episode of YouTube Reviews. Sponge Show here, and today we're gonna be reviewing a channel. So, what channel I'm gonna be rated on? Well, like Family Fun Bag, this channel was actually a really nostalgic one. Although it doesn't, however, I kind of think that this is the first time I'm actually going to do this. So, what's the channel I'm going to be talking about? Well, Shiitake mushrooms. Yes, I'm going back to this channel. Now, I've already did a rant on this channel, but however, I don't think I actually gave that much of reasons why I don't like the channel. It's just a simple coordinate rant. But today, I'm going to be reviewing to you what my actual thoughts of the channel. Now, let's get to what the channel is about. For those who don't know, Shiitake Mushrooms is a channel of about 3 kids named Leland, the oldest, the 10-year-old, who likes to throw temper tantrums all the time. The 11-year-old, he's 11, he just turned 11, he's gonna turn 12. We got the 9-year-old girl, Leanna, who used to be a good girl, but now eventually turns into the evil side of Leland. She's just your typical 9 elementary kid. Then we have London, who eventually, I guess, turned 3. And, yeah. So, they're honestly, their videos and skits, are pretty much weird and confusing. I'm saying skits because a lot of their videos don't really feel like skits. Now, let's rant. Now let's go on. Let's go. Now let's get on to my review. Positives. Now, if you guys don't... Now, there's actually less positives about this channel. So, honestly, this channel actually does have positives. One, I'm pretty sure I do like some of the intros of the channels, mainly because they didn't put that much intro. I'm pretty sure they did put some effort into the intros, and I do like the thumbnails of the videos, because honestly, who doesn't? And finally, I kind of think that if the side characters were actually kind of funny, especially not the family. But the side characters are actually funny. Like, you got Uncle Che, like other people. The side characters are really funny. Now to the negatives, and please respect my opinion. So, anyways, let's get on to it. Now, I might get angry at some, but please respect my opinion on some of these. That said, let's begin. Of course, I do have to talk about negatives on the channel, and honestly, there are so many problems with this channel. My biggest problem with the channel is that the videos barely stick with the title. One example is Kid Temper Tantrum Tase's Dad. That video is 14 minutes, but the actual Tase's Dad part comes in at the last few minutes of the video, and the rest of the video is just a vlog, which is kind of boring. Not to mention that one video that kid swears at school teacher. That happened early in the video, but the parents got a phone call at the last minute of the video. It could have been done. We could have it could have. We could have had some videos where the parent get a call earlier than just last 2 minutes of the video, but nope, just no. And then you got the infamous video where finished video where Kid Temper Tantrum supposedly threw Lee's Easter egg basket out the window. Although, I don't think, but we don't actually see Leland actually throwing it out the window. So that makes this video pretty useless and boring. Now let's talk about the other problem for the channel. It's my next problem is how the characters. A lot of the characters are just so irritating and annoying. Take Leland, for example. I mean, this character screams and it just makes noises, and it's not funny. It's just plain out annoying. However, if you're gonna keep repeating yourself with these noises, you're gonna annoy a lot of people. This character even barely shows any remorse. Like, he snuck out of the van to get a tattoo, but doesn't feel any guilty that he made his mother cry. He said, "Oh, it's just a tattoo." How rude. Well, you got the end for this episode, where I kind of think that this video is now my new least favorite video, where Leland set the woods on fire and barely showed any remorse. And he got angry because he left his Xbox. I'm not kidding. Now this video, now we'll move on to Leanna. And Leanna, oh Jesus. Now, I don't personally hate Leanna. Well, until one video. However, seeing how bad she was throughout the videos, I kind of think that I started to now despise her as more. Eventually, she ended up being my #1 least favorite character because of one video, when she laughed at Leland just because he got spanked. It's not funny when you got spanked, but she doesn't understand that. But that's not the reason why I think Leanna's the worst character on YouTube. Ever since Kid Temper Tantrum puts a hole in the wall, Leanna has been so unlikable. She started as, I think she started as my second least favorite character, then bumped down to Fur, and now she's obviously the worst of all. Now let's compare her to other videos. Bowser does show love to Chef PBM Jr. At least Jamie actually was nice, actually has some good moments, even though she gone bad. So what am I supposed to think about Leanna? How can I sympathize for her if she keeps doing these bad stuff? And honestly, that's the reason why I do not like her. But however, even though she's my #1 least favorite, I don't think that her channel is that terrible. Well, don't get me wrong, it's more mediocre, but it's not terrible. Now, okay, I'm just talking about Leanna. Let's just move to the other characters. We have Lee. Now, honestly, in some videos, Lee obviously has a lot of problems. Like, oh, there's a video where he says, "Oh, well, I'm not gonna say you're the G word because I just don't want to." He keeps repeating the punishments over and over and over and over again with these videos. And honestly, I just don't get why he has to say so much. I mean, it's for the punish the kid, but could you not at least say it for like at least some videos, and not do like every video on a daily basics? No. I also don't like when he just like where he punches kids for pranks. Like, you got the scary prank, but then all of a sudden he punches kid. It's just a prank. How dumb are you? I'm not insulting Lee, because of course I wouldn't insult anyone. But Lee just have so many problems, and Carol is not that better at all. Honestly, throughout the video, she ended up keep blaming Lee for things that Leland done, and that's what I don't like about her. Leland does something, and then she instantly puts the blame on Lee. Like in one video where Lee falls down the stairs, but then Carol all of a sudden blames him instead of Leland. Just why? Leland did push Lee down the stairs, but no, Carol blames Lee. Wow, how dumb. Now we're done with the characters. I mean, London's is the only good one of the channel but I kind of think that sometimes she could get a little annoying. But she's honestly still a cute baby. But now, honestly, another reason why I despise this channel is how some of the videos actually has just dangerous things. Like you have the video where Leland tried to set fireworks inside, and then for this episode where he sets fireworks off, and then he calls the mountains to be on fire, even though at the end of the video Carol Lee said that Leland didn't actually do it. But yeah. So yeah. And you got the video where Leland also set a fire in his house because he was burning the Uno cards because he doesn't like Uno. If you don't like Uno, then don't play it. Why you have to burn the cards? So yeah, that's my review on Shiitake mushrooms. And I kind of think that this channel is my #1 least favorite channel. Score. Now let's move on to my score. And honestly, I kind of think that the score actually wasn't terrible. I was originally gonna rate this a 1 out of 10. However, I'll give it a 2 out of 10. A really bad channel, but I don't think that this channel is the worst channel of all time. I mean, it's not that as bad as the Golden Egg from SML, but it's still bad. Well, guys, that's it for another video of YouTube reviews. So comment down below what you think. Do you guys like? But anyway, this is just my own personal opinion. So in the end, I just don't like this channel. But anyways, thanks for watching and please subscribe.